Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Fallout New Vegas DLC Challenge. Alright. So the challenge has been quite fun so far. I actually took a couple weeks off from Fallout New Vegas. I know that the episodes are releasing weekly, but I recorded a bunch in advance and I really wanted to finish another game I've been playing. But here we are. It has been a while, but with the DLC challenge, I do know that the goal is to complete all 4 DLCs only using items you find within each DLC. One of the major strategies is figuring out what order to do the DLCs in. We of course did Honest Hearts and then Lonesome Road, and here we are in Old World Blues at Big Mountain. But really, Dead Money is the one. Dead Money is the one I'm thinking about. I'm not even thinking about Old World Blues. I'm thinking about Dead Money. We need to start preparing now for Dead Money. We need to... Where are my perks at? Okay. Great. We haven't done it yet. Okay, there's... Oh my god. Oh my god. Where are my skills at? Because here's my plan, everybody. Here is my evil plan. So, where is it? Fist of Rar. I need to get my unarmed up to 75 in order to make this fist, but I believe that if I keep this in my inventory, when they dump me into Dead Money and you lose all of your belongings when you go into the Dead Money DLC. That's one of the reasons it's so difficult, among other things. But I think because Fist of Rar is a quest item, I believe that it will still be in my inventory. So, we need to get my unarmed up to 75. Okay? Got it. Now, let's go ahead and see what I'm looking at today. So, they want me to go to Higgs Village, which is nice. I'm gonna have to go there eventually. You know what I really need, though, everybody? What I really need is the auto dock. See, I only have 1 doctor's bag, and I know that I have the adamantium skeleton perk, but if I break a leg while we're out there in the world, we're going to be limping home slowly, and I really can't have that. Really can't have that. So, find a key to the X8 kennel. Okay. So I've got this quest, all my friends have off switches, and it's find the missing modules for the sync, auto dock, and biological research station. If we go to the map, I don't know which location is the auto dock. I think it's one of these ones up north, but I can't be certain. And there's Higgs Village. Okay. I think we need to go to Higgs Village. Well, actually, I think I would rather fast travel to X8 Research Center and then make my way down to this personality drive and then make my way over to Higgs Village. Okay. That's it. That's what we're doing. Wait, my limb is broken, right? I'm starting this game with a broken limb? Shit. Now, I know it's always dark in Big Mountain. It seems like it's always nighttime, but it's not. If you go out during the night, you're going to have to deal with so many of those night stalkers, which are like coyotes and rattlesnakes genetically combined. So... I can't do that. I can't do that shit. Okay, so we need water. Not a problem. How are my limbs? Okay, sleeping or a doctor's bag or a some point we will get this auto dock up and running. Do I have any water? Shoot, I have no water. Okay. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks. Let me just see. Okay. I've got a good amount of... Now, one of the rules I've been doing is I've been bringing one item from each DLC, just one item, into the next DLC. So I started with the Vault 13 Canteen. And then, from Honest Hearts, we got the War Club. And then I got this nifty piece of Riot Gear armor from Lonesome Road. So, I have been doing that, if you are wondering. Okay, you guys, check out the Johnny Guitar channel, though. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim Enderall. Which is highly recommended. I also like to play regular Skyrim, Baldur's Gate 3, Fallout 4, and I make videos of my dogs. So there's a lot of fun stuff that you could check out on the Johnny Guitar channel. For now, let's do this. Fallout New Vegas DLC Challenge.
I really thought we could be... God! If I had hands, I would strangle the life out of you! Oh, yes! Let's all speed up on the robot!
Okay, you guys still with me? The Y-17 trauma harness has succeeded beyond our wildest expectations. The test harnesses were able to take over the motor function of an injured subject and walk them back to home base. We'll have to see what develops once it's recorded enough neuro-automuscular movements to display a wider range of behaviors. To think, if they could be programmed to replicate a wearer's shooting or fighting reflexes, we'd have something truly amazing for the war effort. The Y-17 trauma harnesses are terrifying to me because in Big Mountain now with my character, those trauma harnesses are still running around and they have like just skeletons inside of them. For instance, some issues still remain to be ironed out before the Y-17 trauma harness is ready for general production. Du- Calibrating the proper amount of injury to trigger the suit remains problematic. Still, the little Yangtze subjects could hardly protest once inside the harness. If a home base is not designated, the suit enters an unpredictable wander state, and as we discovered while calibrating injury levels, the suit sensors are unable to recognize when the wearer is dead. Luckily, autonomous corpse retrieval is nearly as useful as autonomous casualty recovery. Okay, so that was awesome. We were able to get like 3 different holotapes for the auto dock. So I know that we're right next to Gabe's Higgs Village, but I think I want to go back to the sink and plug in the auto dock and see what we can get from it. One of the reasons I'm so obsessed with the auto dock is because I believe the auto dock will be able to give us advantages that will aid us in dead money. Now, do you get what I'm saying there? Because remember I said that you can't bring anything into dead money. You cannot bring anything with you. But I think we can get permanent buffs from the auto dock that will remain with us. Nice. That will remain with us once we enter into the Dead Money DLC. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. So we're going to be going into the Dead Money DLC with like all of the advantages available us, no matter what, because I hate that DLC. I love it, but I hate it.
Well, how about that? Old auto dock's back online. Well, all right, come here. Let's have a look at you. Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must know, I'm also programmed with cosmetical subroutines. Diagnostic says they're offline at the moment, though. Something about corrupted data files and all manner of such foolishness. If you want a haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia, you'll have to find replacement discs for them. Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though. And rightly so, I should think. All right, then. Let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Might I be of service, sir? Very good, sir. Might I be of service, sir? Very good, sir. Should sir be in the market for a new suit of morning wear? I have several suggestions that might suit.
Forceps, nurse. This man's got a severe case. The shoe. Lung. You require some additional services? Well, I'll be right here if you change your mind. You require some additional services? And rightly so, I should think. All right, then. Let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Might Sir care for an aperitif to balm the weariness of Sir's manifold journeys?
Yeah, great. Okay. I think that was enough for today. I know it was a short episode, but you know what? I've been working a lot lately, and I'm happy about that because work means money. So I gotta get going, everybody. But we're gonna jump back into this. I think in the next episode, I'm so glad I got the auto dock. That is so nice. I think in the next episode, why can my hair not be on my head at the same time as this halo thing? I don't know. In the next episode, we are going to head over to Higgs Village, and maybe we'll hunt down the other holotapes for the other personalities. The auto dock is definitely the one. I think I'm going to look online because I think he has multiple implants he can give me, and like I said, those implants are permanent. So we're going to want to collect all of those before we finish the Old World Dreams DLC. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, check it out. I think you'd really enjoy it. And thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Vegas DLC channel.